Arctic foxes are absolutely spectacular in all of their glory. So yes, you are seeing an Arctic fox, and these guys, are pretty much not far from the North Pole, which is absolutely adorable for these guys. Now, these guys, in the wild can live anywhere between 3 to 6 years. The height from head to body is about 18 to 26.75 inches tall, which is absolutely phenomenal. And these guys can weigh up to 6.5 to 17 pounds, which is absolutely impressive for them. Now, us British people, we love to make such a, statement about weather, either it being too hot or too cold. But try living in, where these guys live, where temperatures can drop as low as 58 F, which is absolutely bonkers, so we say we get it bad, But these guys, are least concern, which means their numbers are really healthy, which is good, so these guys have adapted to cold environments where, they can build dens, and stuff like that, which is absolutely bonkers that these guys have such thick fur in order to adapt to their environment, It's better than how us lot cope with, weather change, because we don't like much change, to be fair, Now, these guys, pretty much eat any small rodents and stuff like that. That's what they would normally eat. And they would find insects, berries, and, even droppings of other animals. Sometimes an Antarctica fox will follow a polar bear on a hunting trip and eat the bear's leftovers. How insane is that? Now, some really interesting facts about these guys, which I think you guys would most likely love to know about Arctic fox. An Arctic fox can smell a seal den a mile away. That is quite impressive for such a small little, fox. Now, these guys, have a very interesting coloration because Arctic fox can be white, brown, or even bluish grey. Its color depends on the time of year. So, it's impressive that they can be white, they can be bluish, grey, brown, white, depending on the time. How insane is that for an Arctic fox? You got to really, understand that these guys are just adorable little furballs. But, yeah. What do you guys think about these facts so far? Let me know below, and I'll catch you guys in the next. Like and subscribe, and let me know, guys, what you guys want to see next. So what do these guys suffer with in the wild? What are their challenges? Well, the first one is climate change, where climate change plays a big part on their survival. So when we think about, climate change, we're talking about where the Arctic is getting warm, that can play a big part in their survival, and making it harder for them. Human activity is another big one, which is where humans over hunting for their valuable fur. Because humans pay big money to wear their fur as a coat or, anything like that, which is suck. And obviously, a big problem with prey. There's, prey population are also a threat, to Arctic foxes. If there's not enough food or enough, things for them to hunt, that can be a big factor in the sense of, them ending up being, hungry and dying, or diseases. Diseases are another one. So, obviously in the wild, they haven't got the medical support to help them through diseases. And if they end up being ill in the wild, they die in the wild. So there are a few factors and many, many more that does play a big vital role in their, struggle to survive. But all in all, these guys are absolutely phenomenal creatures, and we deserve to treat them with respect, and we shouldn't go hunting for them. We shouldn't be ideally, showing them that they need to be wiped out of this earth. They struggle enough as it is. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know below, and what is it that you guys really want in the next video. Take care, guys.